What's up, guys? Matt Hall here from the Network Marketing Mastery Podcast, and in today's video, I want to share with you guys what cellos have in common with network marketers. I was just sitting here playing my cello and remembered a concept that I wanted to share with you guys, and I thought would be a good mindset episode here on the podcast and on the YouTube channel. So, one of the things that I love about string instruments, and I'm a cellist, I've played cello since I was 5 years old, is the tone of these amazing instruments. The crafting that it takes to make a string instrument is incredible, especially if you want a high quality, like not a machine-made one, but a handmade cello like this. This right here costs over $8,000, okay, for this cello. And so a lot of care went into making it. Now, one of the lessons that you can learn from string instruments is the law of resonance or energy, right? So sometimes people teach this in like a woo-woo way where, you know, they talk about the frequency, I don't know, the frequency or the energy of things around us, right? But I really believe in this concept that really everything is made up of energy, right? Everything. All of us are made up of energy. We are constantly, like if you look down to the cellular level of the human body, we're always in motion, right? Everything is always in motion. And there's a resonance, there's a vibration or an energy to us and to everything around us. Now, what's interesting about the cello is if I play one of these strings, okay, if I play one of these strings, the other strings actually vibrate, okay, without me even playing them, without even putting the bow on the other strings. If I just touch my hand onto the strings that I'm not playing, the other ones are also vibrating, okay? So what lesson can we pull from this? Each of us, if energy is real, and if all of us are made up of energy, vibration, whatever it is you want to call it, when we align ourselves with other people, we naturally tend to become more like them, right? There's a concept in psychology called structural coupling. It's the same concept behind the phrase, you know, you become like the 5 people you spend the most time with, and so choose your 5 very carefully. Why is that? It's because when we are around other people, we tend to vibrate each other, right? We tend to align with each other over time. There's also this concept that I already mentioned called structural coupling, which teaches that, you know, it's usually talked about in the sense of a couple who are married. So let's say 2 people are married. As they spend more and more time together, they tend to become more and more like each other, okay? That's what structural coupling teaches. And so if you look at couples that are, you know, that have been together for 50, 60, 70 years, they're different people. Obviously, they have their individuality, but in a lot of ways, they become the same, right? And they call that structural coupling. So my question for you today is, as you're starting out your new year, who are you spending your time with? Where are you spending your time? Why do you think in network marketing we put so much emphasis on getting our people to events, right? Getting our people surrounded by others, keeping them close to the fire, doing weekly calls, monthly team trainings in your area, right? And we always have people around people physically. And physically is so much more powerful than just online. Why is that? It's because of this law of vibration or energy. It's because all of us, we tend to shift to be more like the people that we're around. And so if you want to change your life in 2019, if you want this to be your breakthrough year, I have a question for you. And that is, who are you spending your time with? Who do you spend the most amount of time with? Now, you're probably, there's certain people that you just can't not spend your time with, right? Maybe you have a job and you're always going to have daily you're going to have certain coworkers around you or what have you. But as much as you can control the people that you're spending your time with, find people who are a step above you, right? It's one of the reasons why I'm such an advocate of finding and having a coach or a mentor who's done what it is that you want to do. Why do so many people get value from that and benefit from that? Well, yes, it's the ideas, but part of it is just the energy. It's just being with somebody who thinks differently, who acts differently, and you that structural coupling of aligning yourself over time through saturation of ideas and presence, becoming more like that which you want to become. So get around the people that you want to be like, right? Make a list of people that you in your company who are successful, who you want to, make sure that you go to all the events that they're having in your local area. Make sure that you get to your company convention, and just think about this concept. Who is it that I want to be around? Do I need to scale back certain relationships in my life so that I can scale up in other aspects of my life, right? There are relationships that I've had to put on the back burner in my personal life because I just felt like they weren't serving me anymore. And I sought new friendships or new relationships. Not that I ever let go of old friendships, but, be proactive in thinking about and choosing where it is that you're spending your time, and watch how, just like those cello chords vibrate each other, other people can light you up. They can instill in you belief. That's going to rub off on you. It's this idea of saturating yourself in that which you want to become. So hope that you got benefit from this episode today and enjoyed a little bit of the cello. I'm a little rusty, so I need to practice up, but hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.